What's up, everybody? Cuball9183 coming at you, or as some of you may know me as, Professor Dickweed. If you happen to give a fuck, as Chris Jones would say, please watch the video. Today I'm vlogging about the negative effects of Call of Duty on today's youth and, the things that come with it. The reason I'm making this video, I'll say, go ahead and, get those out there, is I would say new, but I'm becoming a pretty big Twitch TV watcher. And I follow a guy named Carebearzach, which I recommend you checking out his channel. He rapes face. He's a great player. He's an interactive social user, does great things, and I believe is what the Call of Duty community should be. Now, with that being said, I never expected what happened on his stream to happen coming from a user of his caliber. Now, if you happen to care or want to see the video, like I said, you can check him out on Twitch, Carebearzach. It's in his past videos. Now, this is a calm guy, and for the record, I'm not saying that this guy started it, and I'm not saying the other guy started it. I'm not going to get into my opinions because I am a supporter of Carebearzach, so, it would probably be biased. But with all that being said, I was embarrassed to be in the stream a Call of Duty player and a part of the Call of Duty fan base. And they were arguing from like mid-game or we'll say session, because they played quite a few games, and one gentleman started attacking the other gentleman, and it just never stopped, and one was getting more of the abuse and trying to be, the better person, but the other one just kept slamming it. And then their Twitch chat started jumping in on the other Twitch chat, and just completely was troll face, and arguing. And, that made me really not want to be in the stream. And that's one of the things I said. I hate Call of Duty in the chat. I left at one point because I couldn't stand being in there because I felt like I was in public match. And, I didn't expect this from a stream, but it's like I said in the chat, I hate Call of Duty, and it brings the worst out. And my point today is that the negative effect on the teenagers and the Call of Duty fan base that this game does. Now, I know that Treyarch, Infinity Ward, whichever developer we're playing, Modern Warfare or Black Ops or World at War, that's not their intentions. I think the fan base probably is more to blame at making the game what it is, the community what it is. But the effects that it has on this youth is teaching people to be disrespectful, racist, prejudiced, cyberbullying. Now, I'm not one of these people that want a pussy-ass generation. I believe it is a mature game, and if you can't handle a little bit of trash talking and shit, you maybe shouldn't be playing it. I mean, a lot of these people talking shit shouldn't even be playing the game. With that being said, also, it is a mature game. That doesn't give you the excuse to come out and say childish things and act like a child because it's a mature game. Oh, you can't handle it. Well, why are you acting like a little idiot? This portrays a negative stereotype, just like the esports video, just like everything that all the people that lobby against video gaming and the explicit content that they are against, and saying how video games and gamers should not be playing these things because they have bad effects. They just prove all the points that the people that are against them right, the Call of Duty community. You in like search and destroy. Great game type. It really is. It's a good game type. But it's become search and destroy troll edition. Because you have to be in game chat. That's why people play it. So they can fucking run their mouth with anonymity and feel that they're not going to get any consequence from it. Call of Duty has like the worst fan base of trolls. I've been told from I'm a fat piece of shit to I'm an uneducated hillbilly to kill my mother. A friend's own family member actually told me that he was going to come to West Virginia, rape my entire family. So I gave him my address and I kindly invited him to come on down and give it a shot. As you know, people always make these kind of threats. And I am one that I just don't give a fuck, man. I'm not a badass. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a fighter. But if you come to my home, I will. You will feel my wrath. But you know, that's off the point. Well, not really off the point. That's besides the point. That I'm getting at is just what is happening with this Call of Duty community, or what I should say is what it's evolving to, is to a game that I just don't want to play. Because I watch it affect highly intelligent people and change them into bickering, arguing little children. I mean, you can't even say, well, it's only a game. Well, you know, you got people saying, well, if it's only a game, why do you play multiplayer? I don't believe that. Well, it's all opinion, you know. I don't like the quick draw handle. I use silencer in the foregrip. It's all damn opinion. Why are you telling me to go rape my mother because I like the silencer and foregrip? For fuck's sake, people. You're talking to people you have no idea who they are. You're telling them to go fuck their mother and rape their family. Or telling them how to play. Completely fucking making people look like fools in front of streams and people that don't want to see this. Yes, it's a mature game. But can we act like adults at the end of the day? I mean, Call of Duty seems like just an excuse anymore to show how immature that we are. How messed up that we are. How unevolved human beings are. And a whole list of problems. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I have the answers. Like I'm better than the people. And like I don't have a temper. Because I am affected just like everybody else. I let my temper get the best of me. But, I mean, it's to the point where in the lobby, I go, A. Mute, 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 mute. And you can't even work with your team. I mean, for fuck's sake, I play and get yelled at in arguments with my own team. I'm arguing with my team because they're just all over you telling you that you suck, this and that. Why you have to be mad? It's only a game. I mean, seriously. The negative effects of this game are almost catastrophic. They affect a major generation. The people that diss Call of Duty and their fan base are doing the same thing too. So it's not just Call of Duty. It's gaming communities in general. Because you'll see that too. I'm not going to just throw Call of Duty under the bus. But they are probably the number one worst community out there. It just, I'm almost speechless about it, really. I mean, I'm not the most intelligent person. I'm not coming at you like I am. At the end of the day, man, it is only a game. Yeah, we want to be the best. We want to be competitive. But the Call of Duty community has shown that you cannot be respectful, or that they cannot be respectful and be competitive at the same time. I'm ashamed to be a Call of Duty player. I'm ashamed to be a gamer sometimes of what the community is becoming of first person shooters. I just want to play a game without somebody calling me an uneducated hillbilly or a fat piece of shit or telling me to go kill myself. At the end of the day, man, I just want to have fun, laugh, talk to my homies, and enjoy a good live stream on Twitch every now and then. This video went into 11 minutes. I hope that I got somebody's attention out there. I really don't know if anybody gives a fuck. It's Chris Jones. If you happen to give a fuck, like and subscribe. Tell me what you think. Cuball9183. I'm out of here, guys.